My dear friends, for how long are you gonna keep saying, I'm like this because this person did this to me? I don't want to go to the gym because I'm scared that people will judge me. I'm lazy to get up in the morning. I don't want to walk away from my comfort zone, from my toxic relationship because I'm scared and I don't know what's gonna happen. For how long are you gonna keep saying this? You know, it's so easy to just complain and be the victim. It's easy, but like, what do you get from doing that? Nothing, just being pathetic. Hi guys, welcome back to the Journey podcast. I'm Ella, your host today, and yeah, let's get started. So lately, I've been feeling awful. Like, I feel so pathetic. I feel so pathetic about myself, and I just kept feeling like that for the past 3 days until yesterday. I was like, why am I feeling like shit like this? What is going on here? After asking myself that question, it made me realize that it's me. I've been watching a lot of stupid shows, bad news for the past 3 days instead of listening to podcasts, instead of reading book more. Also, I played the victim saying, yeah, I'm like this because people in the past wronged me. But where are they? Where are they now, people in the past? They're not here with me right now. So it's me that choosing to do it myself. So who's to blame here? Obviously, I can't blame them because I choose this myself. But I chose to blame them because, wow, it's so easy to be the victim. It's like giving yourself an excuse to do stupid stuff, to make the wrong decision. So I told myself to get my ass up and keep grinding, keep being productive, because no one is responsible for my life. No one is responsible for my emotions. When people wrong you, they may be the cause of it, but they are not responsible for you, you know? Your emotions, what you choose to do next in your life, this is your choice. This is your responsibility. Imagine you just keep waiting for other people to make you feel better. You keep waiting on other people to tell you what to do. That is pathetic, because in that way you give your power away. Your life is in someone else's hand. I mean, like, how? This is your life. It should be in your own hand, not other people's hand. You want to go on a date but you don't have a boyfriend, so you're like, I can't go because I don't have a boyfriend yet. Take yourself on a solo date. Oh, but if I take myself on a solo date, people will think I'm pathetic, I have no one. No one cares, you're just thinking too much. You go to a restaurant, people are just eating their own food. No one look at you like, oh my god, look, she's alone, what is she eating? No one cares. Oh my god. And why do you think it's pathetic to be able to enjoy your own company, to be able to go places alone? How is that pathetic? That's something you should be proud of, because not many people are willing to do that. Not many people are able to do so. It's okay, it's normal to have these negative thoughts, because every time you do something that is the unknown, that is uncomfortable, the first thought you're gonna have is the thought that rooted in fear. I still have these negative thoughts every time I take myself out on a solo date, but I just don't care. And the more I don't care, the more I normalize them, the more quiet they get. So it just takes practice. But if you don't practice at all, it won't get more quiet. Instead, you keep being lazier, being more pathetic. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait till the day you're ready to do it, because there's no that day. When are you gonna be ready? Until that fear goes away? That fear won't go away until you take actions, until you practice it for many times. The fear will not go away until whatever you're doing is familiar to you now. And that takes practices. That takes time. But if you keep waiting, it won't happen. You don't walk away from that toxic relationship because you are not ready. When are you gonna be ready? Ask yourself when. It's not that you are not ready, but you're just making up excuses for you to stay in your comfort zone, in your familiar house. Like, oh, I have to wait for this and that and this. No, you are just scared. Just admit it. But you think billionaires, millionaires, people who achieve big things, they're saying like, I don't want to do it, I'm scared, I have to wait till I'm ready. You think they're saying like this? No, they do it anyway. They do it scared. You think I'm not scared to go up to people, to go up to strangers and just talk to them, instead of just being on my phone like, like this and just like talk to no one because I'm scared. I was scared as hell to do that, but I just did it anyway because I know what I want and I just go for it regardless of how I feel. I know that I want to be confident to just go up to people and talk to them, not a shy person who is on the phone to escape from the crowd. That's not who I want to be. I know you've heard about this a lot, to act like your best version and you will become her. But that just couldn't be more true because the more you act like it, the more your body, your brain will start to believe that. And that will become who you are. So to explain about this spiritually, when you act like the person you want to become, when you think like that best version of you, you will vibrate on the same frequency with that version of you. So this is the version of you that you dream of. She's here, but you are here, and then you start acting like her, so you will vibrate on the same level with that version of you, and that will become your reality. But on the other hand, this is your best version, but this is your current self. You know that you want to be this person, but you don't take action to be her at all. You will still be here, and that will become your reality. You want to be this confident person, but what you keep doing is staying in your comfort zone, and that becomes your reality. That's it. Everything is created out of the mind. This is created out of the mind. This room is created out of the mind. If no one imagines about creating this room, it won't exist. So you have to look at your reality now. If you feel like your life is awful, it's not good, it's because your mind is not good. Maybe you keep dwelling in the past, you keep thinking about negative thoughts, and that become your reality. And what if you can just shift that around by just shifting your mindsets, shifting your thoughts? Just look at people who keep complaining about the same things over and over again, like, I don't like men are toxic, men are cheating. Even they say they don't like, but that still become their reality because their mind is revolved around that only. They keep saying like, oh, all men are toxic, all men are toxic, and that becomes their reality. They are attracting toxic men. But if you change your thoughts, you change your words, like, good men exist, I deserve a good, secure, healthy love, and that exists, you will start seeing it. Why? Because you are open to it now. Before, you only think about toxic and bad men, and that's all you see. The reason why you don't see good love, good men, success, money, because you are not open for it. You don't even believe in it. So how are you going to receive it? So imagine when I was with my ex, I kept saying that this is my reality, I don't deserve anything better. I would still be in that toxic relationship. But I shifted my mind and realized that I deserve better. That's why I walked away, because that's not my reality. And I started to see it. Be careful of who you hang around. Sometimes you feel bad, sometimes you feel insecure, pathetic. It's not because of you, but people who you are around with. So I am on my healing journey. I am working on needing no validation from no one, no man. So when I am in my solitude, just working on myself, I feel so great. Like, yeah, I'm getting there, I'm healing, I need no man validation. But every time I met with this girl, she really reminds me of my past self, because she's constantly complaining about how there are no good men. She constantly needs validation from me, and that really confuses my energies. So what do I mean by confusing my energies here is that I started to feel insecure. I started to feel like my past version of me that constantly needs men validation, and I don't feel good because I'm here trying to be confident, but every time I met with her, I feel like my past self, and I don't want to be my past self. And that makes me realize something, that it doesn't matter how much knowledge I have, if I am around with this one person who is insecure, I will start to be insecure. Study yourself, learn about your flaws, about your negative behaviors, so you know what's wrong and you can stop that. Like if you keep attracting the same type of people, the same patterns that are toxic, it's not them, it's something inside of you that you have to fix. Like your thoughts, maybe you keep thinking about toxic people and you have to change that around. If one of your toxic behaviors is caring how other people will think of you, then just change that. Instead of sitting here and blaming them, saying they're toxic, no, what can you do here? You cannot change how they think of you, but you can change how you think, how you react. And that is my message for today, guys. I hope you learned something and enjoy watching it. Please don't forget to subscribe and like so we can grow this community together. I love you guys and I will see you soon in the next video. Mwah!